Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Resin Me Up. Today, we're going to work on pumpkins because I got this new mold from Into Resin, and it is a diamond pumpkin mold. And so I got a couple other pumpkins. This one is the one from a couple of years ago. And so we're going to pour it too. And then something is telling me that this is a pumpkin mold as well. Now, I don't remember what it looks like, so we're going to pour it. And this was in the bag with it, but I don't believe it has anything to do with pumpkins. But if we have any leftover resin, we'll pour into that too. So 3 colors today. This is a Let's Resin video, so we're going to use the Let's Resin new chrome powders, as I promised. And we will also be using the Let's Resin epoxy resin. So let's go over these colors in here. So let's start down here at the end. So we have copper, we have aqua, we have lilac, and I turned them upside down so that I could see the colors. We have chartreuse yellow, we have rose gold, we have bronze, we have silver. Now, in the old, or not the old, the other package that we have of these, there was another. Sorry, you guys, I need to forewarn you. Milo's going to be barking because it looks like, looking out my window, we have someone in the back alley and they're working on cable or something. He's up on a lift and Milo's going crazy. So in this new one, we have silver. In the previous kit, we had holographic silver. So big difference. And then what I'm excited about is we have a black. Woohoo! Chrome black. Who doesn't love a chrome black? And we have a sky blue. And we have fuchsia. So those are the colors that we have in here. So I also got out 3 different glitters from Laura's Art Corner, and that is Magenta Sparkle, Blue Spruce Tree, and also Northern Lights. You guys know how much I love this Northern Lights. I went to get on our website this morning to order some more, and it is sold out. That's how popular that color is. So let me mix up some resin, and then I will be back, and we will pour some pumpkins. Okay? BRB. Okay. I got all my resin mixed up. Now, I did go in and brush each one of the stems with the other chrome powder in the green. And I've divvied out my resin here to what I think is going to work. So I've chose the colors aqua, sky blue, and rose gold. So we're going to go ahead and add some of these colors to the resin. I know that they say to brush these on, but you know what? I don't want to put black behind my pumpkins. So we're going to add them to resin. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. Okay. Now to this one, we're going to add the Northern Lights. Isn't that pretty? Huh? Love it. So we're going to let that sit for probably about 10 minutes or so, and we're going to let that thicken up, because that's the best way to let your glitter stay suspended. This is a fine glitter, but I still don't want it to sink. Okay, this one, get the lid back on this one. Get it back in here. This one we're going to use the sky blue. Oh, this is not a pretty color. And also letting them sit lets them degas as well. And to this one, we're going to add the blue spruce tree. I'm doing the same amount in every one. Okay. Now for this other one that I'm not sure is a pumpkin, but we'll see when we pour it. It looks like a pumpkin. We're going to add the rose gold. So we're just going to put a spoonful of that in here. Wow, look at that. That's pretty. Very pretty. I like that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All right. Okay. I think we are ready. This is getting quite warm. Let's hope we have enough here. Pour down inside that stem. And that one is full. Okay. Whoa. Now I get to clean up a mess. We'll be back on demold. Okay. Oh, and on the this thing over here, I poured it in using the black, and I added some super silver sparkle. Don't know what it is, but we'll find out on demold. Okay. All right. See y'all on demold. Okay, y'all. Let's get these out. Or I think they're ready to come out of here. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. This is not. I don't know. It's still tacky, which I don't even know what that is. So, but I know these are. Handmade pumpkin mold. Did I do that on these? Nope. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? You can see that glitter in there. So sparkly. So there's that one. And there's that one. Oh, I just love that color. That one's pretty too. Pretty. That one's just a smidge smaller than the crystal one. I hope this one's ready. I know it's got to be a pumpkin, or maybe it's not. Oh, this is a jar. So it's not even remotely a pumpkin. Oh, goodness, you guys. It's not even remotely a pumpkin. Nope. Not even remotely a pumpkin. And that wasn't ready to come out of there yet. This is the top to that. And it is the crown. Well, for goodness sakes, we won't even worry about it then. That's all right. We'll set it over here. So that'll be the little base to that. And I know, nope, not even remotely close. So these are our pumpkins. Isn't that pretty? Love that color. And then this is the crystal one. I was really hoping these be a little more transparent than that. So we may have to do some transparent ones, because I want some transparent ones. So we may have to pour a couple more of these and obviously put this mold away because it's not a pumpkin, and do some transparent ones too, with like maybe some alcohol inks. Maybe I should do one in my marbling technique. What do you guys think about that? Oh, that would be fun. Both of these and those, because I really want a teal pumpkin. And I really want a pink pumpkin. So you know what? I need to run and get the girls and take them to twirl. So when I come back, I'll mix up some resin and then we will do another teal and a pink in my my marbling technique that I always do. And we'll do that in these. So let me run and grab them and get them to twirl. And then I will BRB and we'll do that. Let me grab some colors here first. So we have the magenta, the cranberry, the raspberry, and the rose from Let's Resin. And we have ocean, or we could use turquoise, aquamarine, in the Let's Resin as well. I just really want to, I mean, I love this color. This one's my favorite from Octopus, but I don't have anything other than I have strawberry or melon in the Octopus. I need to get some more colors from Octopus. I'm trying to get an order placed with Laura on some more Octopus inks. I was trying to do that this morning, but her website wasn't cooperating with me. So I think the strawberry is going to be too red. So anyway, let me run and get the girls, get them to twirl, and then I will come back and we will do a test on a pink and a teal. Okay? All right. BRB. Okay, guys. I got the stems. This time I poured them with UV resin. Used the Resiners UV light, which I love. Okay, now I'm going to mix up some resin and I'll BRB. Okay. So, which one should we do? Which? I think I'm going to do this one in the turquoise and this one in the pinks. So let's go ahead and get our clear base in there first, just a tiny bit, not much, because of course that is our beginning layer. And of course we're going to use the Octopus Enoki. Got that shook up. I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to use the raspberry and I think the rose, because they're both very pinky colors, but I think they're going to go good together. I was just going to use one color, but I think I'm going to do two. So that's the cranberry. Goodness, that came out quick. And then we're just going to do our swirlies like I always do. Distribute that. And then we're going to put in some enoki. Yeah, that looks so cool. I think I'm just going to use the raspberry because it's a pretty color. I didn't think it, I couldn't remember what it looked like, and it is a pretty color. So, and then I always do one layer where I do the two colors at one time. So we're going to put the white right on top of that one. And then we'll separate the two. And then we'll just go in with the last layer being the cranberry. And if you can see down inside there, it looks so cool. I don't want to pick it up. After we get done with the other one, I'll bring you guys down so you can see what it looks like. All right, so now let's move over here to the teal. So our first layer is a little bit of clear. And what color? Should I use turquoise? Aquamarine? Let's use the aquamarine. Hopefully you guys can see this. This one's a little harder to get at because it's got a little smaller opening. And now the enoki. You can literally see that go out and then come back in. And as you're doing your swirlies, you break that up as it comes back in. Which is what makes all those wispies. Okay. I really wanted something a little more bluish teal, but I guess this will work. I wonder what cerulean is like. I think cerulean is a little more blue. Let's put that in one of these layers. Yeah, this is right. Oh, forgot. White goes on top of that. It's just so cool. I just get mesmerized by it every time. This pumpkin, I think, is a little deeper. And there you have it. Voila. Do I need to add some more? I think I do. Okay, now it's topped. All right, y'all, let me get you down off the camera so you can come down here and take a look at the depth of these. I think I need to wipe my hands off first. So that I don't. So Can you see all that in there? Isn't that cool? And then here's the pink one. So, yeah. Very cool. All right. Well, we will wait for these to cure, and then we'll come back and demold these, and we'll see you then. All right. Bye. Okay, y'all, we're back. Let's get these out of here, see how they turned out. Look at that. Still not transparent, but I don't think it's going to be, based on the fact that it's got crystals all over it. I mean, I guess unless I just like literally just pour it with clear, I don't even think it's still going to be transparent that way. But it is cute. I like it. I like pink. All right, let's try this one. One second. You got to be coordinated when you pull these out of here to get them to come out just right. Especially with the stems on these. Come on. Pull one way. Let's see if I can get my hands around this. Okay. Alcohol it is. Even though I don't like to put alcohol in these, but sometimes it's what you got to do. The stem is just trapped in there. There we go. Just going to let that dry off. Stem's a little sticky. Maybe I need to cure that a little bit still. This mold's colored, so getting the UV lamp around that one was a little harder than it was this one. I like this one. It's pretty. It's still a little sticky. I'll put it underneath my lamp. I'll just pick it up from the bottom and then you can see it that way. Look at that. That one's perfect color. It's the color I wanted it. See, this one's more blue and this one's more teal. That's the way I like it. Ah, it's pretty. Very pretty. I like it, I like it, I like it. This one's got really a unique stem. It goes like this and then over like that. This one's very pretty. I like the crystals around it. It's very nice. So this one here is, you know, pretty by itself. I mean, you could really doll this up and, you know, by putting stones or, you know, glitter on it or, you know, whatever you want to. But I like them plain. I like them just like they are. So yeah, so there you have it, guys. There is my cute little pumpkins made in different colors. I'm going to stick this one underneath this lamp so that stem can cure just a little bit. So yeah, those are my cute little pumpkins. This one's no glitter and it's pink. It's the cranberry from Let's Resin. And this one is, what did I put in this? Oh, the chrome powders by Let's Resin. And I used, gosh, you guys, it's been 5 minutes, so I forgot already. I used the aqua. Oops, I didn't get that lid on there right. It's the aqua. And then I put in the Northern Lights glitter in that one. So that's what that one looks like. And then this one is the sky blue. And I put in the blueberry sparkle. I used some of the Tiffany blue, but it didn't show up. So I used the blueberry sparkle. And I like that one too. And I used the green chrome powder from the previous set of chrome powders for the stem on that. And on these ones, I used a green UV from Let's Resin. The great dark green or green from Let's Resin. So yeah. So that is my little pumpkins using the Let's Resin chrome powder, and the resin that I used was the Let's Resin casting resin. So you guys will have to let me know what you think about my little pumpkins. I've got some extras that I need to show you. There, now it's cured. And then these ones here, I did with the Let's Resin cranberry. And then this one I did with the Let's Resin turquoise and, or I'm sorry, the Let's Resin aquamarine and the cerulean to get that color. So that's pretty. I like it. I've got some extras over here that I've been kind of pouring because of extra resin. One of the extras you'll see tomorrow when, ow, I just stabbed myself. So look at this, you guys. This was, isn't that neat? It's so cool. And then I've still got something over here I'm filling up. And then tomorrow you'll see the leftovers from the Black Bloom. You guys will have to let me know what you think about my little pumpkins. I just love this one. It's my favorite because I love that color. And then I've got these two here. Yeah. Fall is my favorite time of year. So yeah. So chrome powders from Let's Resin. I will put a link in the description box so you guys can go and treat yourself for that. I also have a link in my description box every day for the Let's Resin casting resin. And I also always have a link in my description box for their Let's Resin alcohol inks. And that's it, guys. So hit that like button, leave me a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, why not? It's free. And oh, there's that pink. I bet that's glow in the dark. It is. It's that glow in the dark pink from when I was making my skulls. I just happened to look over there and seen that. So that's what that's from. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, you should. It's free, and we're always doing something crazy on this channel. So yeah, well, remember, stay curious, stay creative, and always stay positive, and always be kind. And we will see you tomorrow for my next project. All right, guys, have a great night. Bye.